Hello, you guys. Happy Monday. Guess what? We've got the microphone. We've got all the stuff today. It's all working. It's all good. Nothing is broken. Knock on wood right now, Hayley, because I break everything. All right. Today we are doing lower abs, upper, 6 minutes each AMRAP style. If you don't know what that means, as many reps as possible. Woohoo! So, we're going to warm up here. We're going to do some exercises that are in the workout, in the warm-up. I'll run you through lower. We'll get started for 6 minutes. You'll rest. I'll explain abs. After abs, you'll rest. I'll explain lower. Then we'll both rest and cool down. Make sure today that you have a mat. One heavy dumbbell. I have a 15 for an example. I'm the timer, so you don't need any of that today. Let's get started. Pause me if you're not ready. Make sure you have everything you need to be successful today, like a towel and some water, maybe your phone for music. Make sure you have everything. All right. So we're going back to our lower abs, upper format that we used to do. So for a warm-up, we're just going to start with those arms out to a T, wiggle those fingers, and then we're going to grab like those old 90s wedding photos that are pulling the bride and the groom away from each other. We all remember those. Thank goodness we don't do those anymore. All right, bring our arms out to a T back to the center. We're going to move our arms from side to side. Couldn't think how to say that. That's all right. Here's some back cracks. Coming up to mountain pose with those arms when you are ready. Wiggling those fingers back and up so you can see my fingers. Wiggling those fingers, rolling those wrists at the top. Awesome job. Coming over for a side body stretch. Side body when you are already here. In between, we're going to roll down to a forward fold. Maybe shake that head yes at the bottom, no. Coming all the way around to a circle, and we're going to do a side body stretch on the other side. Make sure we're leaning perfectly to the side, not leaning a little to the side and back or a little to the side and forward. We want to stretch our side abs here. Coming down to an air squat. Give me at least 5. Make sure you're sitting in that chair. My chest is still up or standing up. If you want to do the arms that I do, I just like to do these little arms. I don't know why, but it makes sure my chest stays up. 3, get to 5. 4, last one, 4, 5. Awesome job. Grab that foot, bring it to your glutes. Right side here, find our balance if you want to tip a little forward. Coming back to a normal standing position, drop that foot, other side. Leaning a little bit more forward if you've got it in you today. We're starting with lower body for 6 minutes. You've got it. If you need extra balance, put that arm out. Tipping back up, giving me some high knees, just some standing ones. Then change them to those wide. 2 more, you got it. Last one. Awesome job. Grab that weight, and we're going to do some of the exercises from the workout into the warm-up, so we're prepared. So in upper body, we're doing an upright row to a row. We're doing 8 of them, but you only have 1 dumbbell. So that's going to look a little like a single arm. We're going to bring it upright. We're going to come down, bend, and single arm row. So from this angle, looking like this. We're going to do 4 on each side, and then we're going to flippity-floppity to that other arm. Make sure you get the rhythm of that movement down. No, these don't count for your workout later. When you are ready, next exercise I picked I can't talk today, from the workout for the warm-up is you're gonna sit on your glutes on your mat, reverse tabletop. So you're gonna bring out those hands. I like to put my palms on my mat and my other part of my fingers on the mat on the floor. You're gonna push forward like this and then come down, but my booty's not gonna touch the ground. So you're gonna come up, 1, 2. These are, you'd be surprised, very arm dominant. 3, coming up to reverse tabletop, 4. Awesome, last one, 5. Coming back up. I'll give you a minute here to do any other exercises that you want to do for a warm-up, and then I will run through lower body. Make sure you have everything you need. We're sticking with that 6-minute AMRAP style, 4 exercises. We're just gonna roll through those as many times as we can until 6 minutes is up. If you're ready for the exercises, we're gonna do squat walks 5. So coming into a squat, 1, 2, all the way to 5, 3, and then after that, 10 goblet squats, grabbing that heavy weight. The only rule for a goblet squat is that this dumbbell doesn't touch my chest. So you have to hold it out, sit in that chair, and stand up for 10. Reverse lunges, normal lunge, except bring our leg forward. We're going to swoosh it back and make sure our knee lines up with our ankle. Coming to the other side, that's 2. All the way to 10. Finally, 10 deadlifts, 1 dumbbell. So make them count. Go all the way down as far as you can. Feel it in the hamstrings. Coming up a little quicker than we've come down. Any questions, comments, concerns? Now would be the time. So 5 squat walks, 10 goblet squats, 10 reverse lunges, 10 deadlifts. When you are ready, you've got about 40 seconds here before we get started. I think it's gonna be a good one. Whew. 5 squat walks we're starting. So starting on this other side of our mat here in 20. Making sure if we have any things that are sore, we're stretching those out extra this morning. Awesome. All right, 3, 2, 1. Start up those squat walks. So pop it down to a squat, walk over across your mat. 1. Each time you touch. 2, 3. Almost there. 4. Take a break if you need it and pop up for 5. Goblet squats. Here we go. Grabbing that dumbbell. Sit in that chair. Our knees and our elbows should line up perfectly. 1, 2. You got it. 3. All the way to 10. Almost there. 8. 9. Last one for 10. Woo! 10. Reverse lunges. If you want to use your weight, you can. I'm not going to. Here we go. Send it back. Make sure that this ankle and knee line up. That's super important. 2, 3. You got it all the way to 10. That's 1 minute down. Nine, last one for 10. Right to those deadlifts, 10 of them. Grabbing that weight on the outsides if you want to. I think it's just the most comfortable like that. 1, coming up a little quicker. Then you go down. 2. 6 all the way to 10. 9, last one. 10. Shake it out, grab some water. 2 minutes down. We're gonna do this 3 times, it looks like. So, 5, squat, walks when you are ready. Here we go. On that one side, take a break if you need it. This is how we take a break. Pop it up. There we go. 2. You got it. 3. 4. Last one for 5. Right to those goblet squats. Halfway through. Almost. Here we go. 2. 5. Halfway. 6. 10. Woo! 10 reverse lunges. 10 deadlifts. Here we go. Halfway now. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 5. Last one for 10. Woo! Deadlifts when you are ready. Here we go. Give you this angle. 1, 2. You got it all the way to 10. 3, 4. Use this as you're resting. 9, last one for 10. Whew. Grab a drink. 2 minutes left. Let's get the one more time through here. It's gonna go quick. Squat walks. Power through here. You get a rest in between abs and lower. 1, 2, you got it. 3, 4, last one for 5. 5. 10 goblet squats. Here we go. 130. 2, make them wide squats if you need to. 8, 9, almost there for 10. Woo! 10. Reverse lunges when you are ready. Almost under a minute left. Here we go. Whew, super imbalanced today. 4, you got it. 9, last one for 10. Right to those deadlifts. Whew. Here we go. Deadlifts. 1, 2, try to get all these done. Halfway through. Last one for 10. Squat pulse for the last 15 instead of squat walk. Stay in that squat. Pulse it out. They can be big pulses. They can be little pulses. Or we can just sit in a squat if we really want. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. You rest. I'll explain. Abs. So, we're starting with zombies. Come all the way down to your glutes. Move your microphone if you have one. Hands touch my toes. Zombies. The wider your tent is, the harder zombies become because you got to go all the way down. So make sure they are hard for you. After that, we're going to do a 180 flip to plank hip dips. I like to do these on my palms so we can dip more. So dip to the side. 2, 3, 10 reps of everything for abs. Finally, side bends. We're targeting our side abs today. Bend over to that knee joint. Over, correct, back, over. 4, a side bend. 5, a side for a total of 10. Finally, butterfly, micro sit-ups, which sounds intimidating, but they're not. Those feet come to touch, laying all the way on our mat. We're gonna bring our arms right down to the center of our legs. And we're gonna get just those shoulder blades off the ground. Trying to keep those knees down. We're working on that top part of our ab there. So your top part of your ab, right under that sports bra line, should be burning by the end of this. 40 seconds until we get started. 6 minutes, 10 reps apiece. Let's see how many times we get through. Make sure to grab a drink before. 30 seconds here. We're starting with those zombies. Make sure to tent those legs. Here we go. 20. 10 seconds with those zombies. 10 reps, count 1 foot to 10. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2. You got it. 4. Feel it in your side abs. 5, 6, 8. Almost there. 9. Last 1 for 10. Make sure to go back to the other side. Plank hip dips. 180 flip here. Grab. I'm gonna face this way, I think. Forearms or palms. I think palms work a little bit better just because you have more hip room. So dip on the one side, that's 1, 2, you got it. 3, 4, all the way to 10. Last 1 for 10. Woo! Side bends. You know I don't like to sit the whole time we're doing abs. People get unengaged. After that, put that weight in your right hand. Bringing that left arm up, correct, over to that knee joint. Over, correct to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Use those side abs. That's 4, I think. 5. Flip that weight. Left hand, right arm goes high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 1, 4, 5. Woo! Micro butterfly sit-ups. We are 2.5 minutes in. You got it. Move your microphone, reminder. Touch those feet. Bringing our hands together, just getting those shoulder blades off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is kind of uncomfortable, but it helps. 5, 7. Last 1 for 10. Woo! Back to the top. Zombies. Tent those legs. Touch those fingers to the back of those heels. Make your tent a little bit bigger this time. 1, 2. You got it. 7, 8. You got it. 9, 10. Make sure to go back over. Plank. Hip dips. We're almost halfway through. You got it. And this is halfway through, meaning halfway done with the whole entire workout. Plank hip dips. When you are ready, here we go. 2, you got it. 3, 4, meet me where you're at today. 9, last 1 for 10. Woo! Side bends. All right, here we go. 2.5 minutes. Left, let's start on that left side. Thank gosh. That didn't land on my toe. That would have been bad. All right, over correct. Back over. 1, 2, feel it on your right side. 3, 4, 5, other way. Grab on, right side has the weight on it. Arm goes up, left side, corrects over to that knee joint. 2, 3, 4, last 1, 4, 5, to those butterfly micro sit-ups. Here we go. 2 minutes left. Butterfly micro sit-ups, get those shoulder blades off. 1, 2, push those feet together if you need to. 7, almost there. 8, you got it. 9, last 1, 4, 10. Woo! Zombies. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Finish so strong here. Second grouping. 1, 2, you got it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 1, 4, 10. Woo! Plank hip dips with 1 minute left. Finish so strong here. 1, 2, 3. If you're just holding the plank at this point, that's okay. Woo! Side bends. 40 seconds here. Overcorrect. 1, you got it. 2, we got to get them both done now. 3, 4, 5, switch those arms with the weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, butterfly, micro sit-ups. Do as many as you can. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. You rest. I'll explain upper. We have 6 minutes left of work, you guys. You got it today. The hard part is done, right? So, 8 upright row to row. Single arm. My right arm. Upright row. Right to my chin. I'm going to bend over. Row it normal. We normally do this with 2 dumbbells or a bar, but why not do single arm? So, standing up straight, upright row, bend over for that row, 4 side. 10 shoulder taps. Or here, I'm going to widen my base so that my glutes aren't swinging in the air. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. 8, reverse tabletop. We looked at those in the warm-up. I'm going to set my legs out long. I'm going to figure out a way to get my hands on the mat, my fingers not on the mat because that works best for me. Coming up through tabletop, coming down, not touching our glutes to the mat. I'm floating. Our arms are using all of their strength. Finally, 8 plank drag throughs. So having your weight on the one side in a plank. 1, 2. I'm not actually sure why they call them drag throughs because you never drag it. You actually just pick it up and move it to the other side. So 40 seconds before we get started. 8 upright row to row. 10 shoulder taps. 8 reverse tabletops. 8 plank drag throughs. Back and forth. It just should call it pick up throughs. I don't know. Maybe that didn't go well, so that's why they changed it. So 20 seconds here until we start. 8 upright row to row. I'm going to start with my right arm. You can start with whatever arm you want. Just make sure you remember which arm you started with. 10. You got it. Last 6 minutes of work. I know you're tired. I promise we'll be done soon. 3, 2, 1. Standing straight up. 1. Bending. 2. Coming back up. That's 2. 3, 4, switch those arms, other side, upright row to row. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Shoulder taps up next. Drop that weight. Come into a plank. The best plank. Pop those legs out. Trust me on this. Each shoulder is half, so make sure you pick the same shoulder. 1, 2. You got it all the way to 10. 3. 9, almost there. 10. Woo! Reverse. Tabletops, don't jump up with so much gusto like I just did, because you have to go back down. So, sending those legs out long. If we don't like this, we can switch to our bird dogs. That's an option. So, pushing up, the pelvis up top. 1, down, not touching the ground. 2, 3, you got it. 6, almost there. All the way to 8, 7, 8. Woo! Plank. Drag throughs. Now that your arms are burning, we'll make you do some more plank stuff. Put that weight on the one side of your mat. Only to 8 though. Each drag is 1. Here we go. In a plank. Grab with the right arm. Bring it to the right. Grab with the left arm. Bring it to the left. Widen that base if you're moving. 3, 4, 7, last one, 4, 8. Woo! Breathe in, breathe out. Upright row to row when you are ready. I'm sweating. It's very warm in here today. All right, let's start with our left arm this time. 1, you got it. 2, 3, you got it. Switch sides after this one. 4, 3. Last one. 4. Shoulder taps. Here we go. Over halfway through. Shoulder taps. When you are ready, if you need knee shoulder taps, make it work. Meet me where you're at today. 1, 2, you got it. 6, almost there. 7, 8, 9, last one. 10. Reverse tabletop. The death of me. All right. Legs long. Here we go. Only 8 of them. Coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a break halfway if you need it. 5, 6, 7. Last one, 4, 8. Woo! Plank, drags. Here we go. We've got a minute and a half left. It's okay to be tired. Let's go. Here we go. Each drag is 1. 4, only to 8. 8. Woo! Back to upright row to row. Here we go. Start with that right arm. You started with left last time. Upright. Bent it over. Row. 2, 3. Last one, 4, 4. Other side. You got it. 3, got it. 4 shoulder taps. We were ripping through this. 35 seconds left. Widen that base. 1, 2, 3. Stay in that plank till the end when you're done. 4, 5, 6, 8. Last one for 10. 10 seconds left. Hold that plank. You got it. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job today, you guys. Make sure to stick around for the cool down. In about 30 seconds here, you can put away your weights. If you're looking for something to do, make sure to grab a drink, grab a towel, check in with yourself, breathe, and make sure you are okay before you're off cleaning or doing something else with your day. About 10 seconds here until we get started that cool down. We're going to finish this workout how we started our warm-up. So instead of doing mountain pose, we're just going to do our neck rolls, and then we're going to move on to our side body stretches with our arms moving. Make sure you do your neck rolls both ways. Bringing those arms out to a T, moving them like the 90s photos. Remember those. Get that side body stretch in there. One more. Bring those arms out to a T one last time from side to side. Picking up some heat as we go. Coming down to a forward fold when you are ready. Let those arms hang or ragdoll pose them. Opposite arm come and touch opposite elbow. Just sway back and forth here. Let that low back stretch out. Coming down, putting our right hand on the ground, bringing our left hand up. These are called windows. You're going to follow that gaze of that left arm. Switch, right hand goes up, gaze follows. Awesome job. One more time through this. Awesome. Stretch that top part of your back. Coming up, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Bring those arms up. We're in a goalpost baby back bend. This time, puffing that chest out. Pushing back on those elbows. Taking a couple deep breaths in. Don't forget to breathe. Come up to mountain pose. Roll those wrists at the top. Awesome job today, you guys. If you have any other stretches that you'd like to do, now would be the time to input those in. For announcements, we are on week 6 of our 5K, 10K, half marathon, marathon. We are doing Kate and I are running a 14-day of happiness in July. And then there's no programming in August, but in September, we start that 8-week, very large Ignite program. So if you're interested in any of those, shoot me an email. Otherwise, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, anything EC Wellness Center, shoot me an email and I will help you or try to help you. Thanks, guys, so much. I hope you have a great week and see you on Friday for stretch.